Welcome to the Hades 10-0 series, where we're clearing Hades 10 runs in a row with no losses on record, and it's actually been surprisingly working out well enough to where it's just been no losses, except for the first attempt. But we have been doing pretty good. We are, I think, at attempt number 6 now. I believe so. Anyway, we are going to do a run with the shield today. We're going to see if we can get an extra 3 keys to unlock Malphon for the next run. We have a few more keepsakes as well, though, so I'm going to start with the lambent plume. I don't think I'm going to keep it for the rest of the run, but we might. We'll see how this goes. Only rule I'm going to set is that I'm not going to use Olympian keepsakes in the first region in Tartarus. Instead, I'm going to use what's given to me and then use Olympian keepsakes in Asphodel later to flesh out the run. For our Mirror of Night settings, I think we're all maxed out here with what we have so far. Yeah, could potentially get the Death Defiance, and we could potentially unlock more settings, but I want to save these keys for Malphon. However, we do have these monuments available to unlock, and because we've been having an easy enough time, I think let's go for unlocking one. Let's actually try to set the heat gauge up to 8, and unlock the first of the monuments, and then we'll see if we can actually unlock the second and third before the end of the series as well. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do 32 heat this early, but we can try. So before we get started, actually hold on, give me 1 second here. Okay, sorry, just wanted to make sure that my microphone was actually working. I had to adjust some things, but it looks good. Okay, so for a Pact of Punishment, I think we're going to go, hard labor, lasting consequences. We'll take a little more damage and restore a little less. That's not too big of a deal. Jury summons, 20% more enemies, that's not too big a deal. 15% more health for enemies, that's fine. Benefits package, I'm pretty much used to doing at max anyway, so having 1 extra perk isn't going to be too bad, I don't think. And then just changing the mini-boss encounter, sometimes it actually makes it easier, so that's not really too big of a deal. I think we can handle this, so let's give this a shot. Let's see how we do. And at this point, we now have... Oh, Poseidon. Oh, nice. Wait, is he not gonna...
and causes denizens of my domain to flock to it like mortals to temples of mine. Good fortune with that thing.
Okay, no, for a second I thought he was gonna give us the legendary for the Rod of Fishing, but I don't think that happens yet. Ooh, Tempest Strike, Floodshot, Tidal Dash. I don't really care for either of these with the shield, any of these. Tempest Flourish would have been nice. Let's start with Floodshot. Now, fortunately, we have the Daedalus Hammers available now. We have Hermes available. We've unlocked every Olympian, including Demeter. We have a number of different keepsakes. We have a number of different weapons. Yeah, this will hopefully go quite nicely. Oh, perfect, Daedalus. Let's go for that right away. There we go. Good. Yeah, that ricochet definitely helps a lot. Perfect. Okay, let's just bounce around between you guys. There we go. Good. Alright. And what do we got? Ferocious Guard, Dashing Flight, Explosive Return. Ooh, Explosive Return, I think. Yeah, that's huge.
Should work.
I would like to maybe get... I don't know, maybe... If I could get Sea Storm with like a Tempest Flourish, Dreadflight would be great. We do have Poseidon in our god pool, so, I mean, we could force Zeus, but, well, I don't know. Let's see how the rest of this goes. Maybe we can get something good without needing to force anything.
Sorry, Hermes.
Oh yeah, I have the Lambent Plume. I should maybe focus on that a bit. Yeah, Explosive Return is nice. Just gives us some good blast damage in a radius that's actually fairly significant. 50 is not bad. Which actually makes me think Tempest Flourish might be a bad idea, because if we're knocking enemies away and then catching our shield, that's not really going to work so good. But we can always try. Let's see what we get. Athena... Yeah, Athena could be okay. Let's check the shop, see if it rerolls to something different, though. Artemis. Yeah, I think I want to go for Poseidon again. I am used to skipping the fishing rods, so I am realizing that I may have missed spots that we could fish, which those would really help us get some more resources to help with future runs, so I'll have to be more aware of those and make sure I don't skip the fishing spots from here on out. Go. Tempest Flourish, Razor Shoals, Ocean's Bounty. You know what? I'm going to try Tempest Flourish. I'm going to see how this goes. I have some ideas. I want to give it a try.
That's who I think it is.
Hello, sir. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Perfect. Shattered Shackle.
Thanks for that, sir.
That's going to help us out quite a bit, I think, for future runs.
For quite a while. Why,
Yes, I did indeed make it to the surface. And
right. I'm back.
Yep, thank you. Okay, darkness.
A fine selection.
Gemstones, let's go. Oh my, it is storming outside. Okay.
Who else?
Okay, you know what, yeah, I think this might work. Tempest Flourish, even if I just focus exclusively on Poseidon and go Razor Shoals, Breaking Wave, Tempest Flourish, maybe Dread Flight, maybe Dashing Flight. Yeah, I think that could really work. Just the fact that it's knocking foes back and ricocheting between them just kind of, it plays a little bit of havoc with the arena, and I kind of like that. You know what? I will take those gemstones. There we go. The more we get, the more we can unlock, the easier these runs will get. Ooh, okay, that was bad timing.
Nothing. That was the lambent plume.
Alright, I need one more key, and then we can unlock Malphon.
Charon's shop.
Yeah, let's take it.
Lovely to see
Okay, a couple things I can think of that could actually be useful here. I'm going to take Dying Lament, though, because that works with our special already. We don't have to switch up what we're doing, and we'll already start inflicting weak and dealing a bit of extra damage every time we slay an enemy.
I can't believe it.
Well, if you're going to be so rude about it, maybe a little...
I'm not an idiot.
Oh yeah, Explosive Return does a lot of damage here. Yep. Okay.
Make this quick.
Okay, there we go.
Got you. Titan blood.
Okay, I have an idea. let's maybe try something here. I am going to... No, I'm not going to purge anything. I am going to... I'm going to take the conch shell. I'm going to force Poseidon so that we can get something like Razor Shoals and Breaking Wave, and then I'm going to keep taking Poseidon. I'm going to just keep the conch shell for both Asphodel and Elysium, maybe even Styx as well if I can, and keep getting that bonus rarity for every Poseidon boon we take. We'll only get one boon to be forced to be Poseidon, but every Poseidon boon we take afterwards will give us the bonus rarity. Now I am realizing it's only 15% because it's only rank 2, but still, that's better than nothing. And if we can just really increase our rarity on that. And now I may switch that if, like, say we find Zeus naturally. I don't think I want to force him. But if we do find him naturally, and we take a Zeus main, and we have the opportunity to get Sea Storm, then maybe I'll force Zeus.
Power. Now what?
Let's see, Nectar, Darkness, Gemstones, Nectar all the way. Yeah, then maybe I'll force Zeus with the Thunder Signet and try to get Sea Storm that way, just so that I don't get offered an Olympian that I can't really make use of. We'll see. I'm trying to think about how I want to close this series off, because it's only going to be 10 episodes, well, 11 episodes. The first clear took 2 episodes. But I am thinking about how I want to close this series off, and I think what I'm going to do is... You know what, let's try, for the 10th clear, to do a 32 heat clear.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
And while we're at it, let's see if we can fight Charon somewhere along the way. Preferably not at 32 heat, but let's try to do as much... like, put as much challenge into this as we can, so that it's not just 10 clears at low heat, you know, one with every clear getting easier and easier. Let's try to make each clear a little bit harder from here on out. So with this, we're at 8 heat, and I think this is clear 6, so... like 6... so it's 4 clears left after this one. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 24 heat between here and 32. So what if we add 6 heat to every run after this point?
Almost like a...
That's funny. That's the first time I came across Hermes.
Pleasure.
Like, this is...
Are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now, come on, we've both got places to be.
That's funny. This is not the first time we found Hermes, because we found him in the last episode, but we just had a dialogue with him as though it's the first time we came across him. That's hilarious, because normally... Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, Greater Haste, Side Hustle, Quick Reload. Out of all of these, honestly, I'm going to take Side Hustle. Just a little bit of extra obol may actually come in handy here.
Let's go.
Ooh, I know we're going to be forced to find... We're going to get Poseidon forced in the mini-boss anyway because of the conch shell, so let's check the shop, see if we can get an extra boon. I believe Side Hustle, yep, kicks in there. Dionysus, no. Okay, we'll just take Poseidon. Let's see if we can get Razor Shoals. That will make a huge difference there. Breaking Wave will help as well if we can get it before Styx. But yeah, let's try to make it challenging. Let's try to add 6 more heat to every run between now and the last clear. So we're starting with 8, and then we'll go 14, 20, 26, 32. Will that actually be feasible without much Mirror of Night settings? I have no idea. But hopefully by that point we can unlock weapon aspects, and then maybe I can do a Chiron bow build, which is my favorite and one of the easiest weapons I've ever done 32 heat with. So if we can do Chiron bow
Let's do this again sometime.
at 32 heat, that may work. Razor Shoals, perfect. Okay. Have I have I been missing rods of fishing spots? I'm not paying attention. I really should be. Oh, Razor Shoals helps out a lot here. Nice. Just being able to ping everybody with the shield and apply that status makes a huge difference. Okay, nothing we really need there. Yeah, let's check the shop, see if we can get more Poseidon. Poseidon or Zeus, either one. Yeah, I'll take the Centaur Heart.
Cheers, mate.
Not gonna take Ares, though.
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
I don't really have anything on my attack, so I feel like, yeah, I can do 25 damage with my attack or quite a bit more with the shield, and a lot safer at that. Still not like very impressive damage output yet, but we'll get there. Oh, it'd be nice if these guys spawned a little bit closer together. Oh, right, I have explosive turn. I forgot about that. I should probably make sure that I'm catching the shield close to them. There we go. Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Whoa, that's not good.
Ooh, okay. Spare the lava. Whoa, okay, there we go. Good. Oh, okay. A few more head smashes than I expected there. Done.
Good, no more heads. That's brilliant.
Alright, okay, next thing I want to look for is a Daedalus Hammer if we can get that. I'm debating between forcing Zeus or not.
Boon's worth giving up.
We do already have Razor Shoals. Breaking Wave is really the only other Poseidon boon that I think would be really useful. Yeah, let's force Zeus to appear, and then if we can turn this into a Sea Storm build, great. If we can't, no big deal. We'll just focus on Poseidon. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle against Hades, though, if we don't have something a little bit more for our damage output. Hermes... Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see if we can get Swift Flourish.
More splitters.
I'm realizing 32 heat might actually be a little bit too challenging without, for one, our Mirror of Night maxed out. For another, no Chthonic Companions. And for another, some fairly low-ranked keepsakes. Greatest Reflex, Flurry Cast, Greater Haste. I'll take Greatest Reflex. Yeah, that extra dash will help. Okay, I'm really hoping we'll find another Daedalus Hammer, though, because last time we only found one. Was it last time? Or, I can't remember. Oh, no, we found two last time, didn't we? It was the bow that we only found one, and then we had to take the Daedalus Anvil. what do we get? Right, it was... Yeah, no, we got triple jab with flurry jab, and then we swapped it with the hammer to extending jab. It's been a couple days since I did that recording, so I'm not totally sure. But yeah, that sounds right. So yeah, we should be able to find another hammer here in Elysium. What do we got? Nectars or keys? How many keys do we have? 7. We need 1 more key. We gotta unlock Malphon if we can. It's gonna be... Yeah, I think unlocking all the weapon aspects is gonna be important, because... Or not weapon aspects, but unlocking every weapon. Because if we don't do that, I don't think we can unlock the different aspects of each weapon, which I would really like to have at least 1 maxed out aspect with all the Titan blood we've gathered before I attempt 32 heat. You know what I'm realizing is I think that in order to actually unlock the weapon aspects, we need to talk to Skelly. Because he's the one who suggests using Titan blood on the weapons, I think. So we're going to start talking to Skelly now every time we start a new run. Okay, what do we got? No, nothing we need there. Zeus, perfect.
He bested the champion himself.
So then why bother fighting me?
I see you playing, short one.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Almost halfway. There we go. Got him. Got him to half. Yeah, that was close. Oh. Oh, jeez. Took way too much damage there, but we're good.
Thank you for sparring with me, short one.
Got him that time.
I think that's the most damage we've taken all run so far.
Thank you.
Zeus!
Shield of yours called Aegis.
Let's take Thunder Dash, actually. Yeah. Then we have something that causes lightning bolts, and then maybe we can go for Double Strike. Lightning Strike would just unlock Storm Lightning. That's not really going to help very much. Not with the Sea Storm build, anyway. Oh, no you don't. Nope. There we go. Good. Oh, there's a fishing spot. Okay, remind... Well, I would say remind me, but this is a recording. It's not a live chat. I am looking at potentially doing live streams eventually, though. Especially once Hades 2 gets its full release. I do want to do some Hades 2 live streams. Because I have not actually seen much of anything for Hades 2, and so I would like to kind of go in blind and share in that experience, so we're going to see how that goes. Yes, there's a fishing spot. I will not forget. I may die, but I will not forget. There we go. Okay.
Yes.
Fish, fish, fish. Go get the fish. Go get the fish. Fish.
Let's fish. Think I got one.
Carp. Nice.
I caught a carp.
Alright, and nectars are, I think, we get from the Elysium fish, so that's pretty good. Oh, is that a free Daedalus hammer, or is that a... I don't know. Well, we're gonna take it anyway. Nope.
More strongbows?
That is not the region end shop. Actually, now that I think about it, if there's any type of fish we want to be catching, it's the ones in Asphodel, because they give us keys. And if we want to unlock those weapons, we're going to need more keys than what the room rewards are going to give us. In fact, I should probably keep an eye out for the ones in Charon's shop, because I don't know if I've ever once bought a key from Charon's shop, and I'm so used to just ignoring them that like on my 32 heat runs, because I've already used them for everything they're necessary for. Okay, Pulverizing Blow, Minotaur Rush, Ferocious Guard. That is unfortunate. I was really hoping for something that would affect our special. Okay, let's take Ferocious Guard.
There, that's it.
That's... Oh, nice. 2 keys. Let's take it. There we go, Razor Shoals. If I can't hit you directly, maybe I can at least apply a status and let that rip you down. I have to kind of... Okay. No, no, no! Oh, shoot! Dang.
Damn it, one's come back.
I didn't see that one was respawning. Okay. You don't. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that's homing splitters. Those are nasty. Okay. There we go. Good. What's in here? 100 obel, we don't need that. Ooh, okay, we can't get the duo here, but there's a lot of things that we can get that would be really helpful. If we could get static discharge, and potentially breaking wave. Typhoon's Fury is potentially good too. Poseidon's Aid actually surprisingly could help us. I think I'm going to take Typhoon's Fury.
I hate to do this, Uncle.
Right, yeah, it was Poseidon's Aid that kind of
Looks like I
saved us for most of that spear run that we were doing. 'Cause that was when we unlocked calls. For the most part, kind of corral these guys around with the shield. Stay out of their way as much as I can. Try to avoid taking damage if I can.
He's trying to respawn.
Yikes. Jeez, okay. Oh, we're not done. Okay. Oh, lovely. Great shields. Surprisingly, no chariots or flame wheels. I think we maybe came across flame wheels on one of our first chambers in Elysium, and nothing since. Those actually would have been kind of fun to deal with this build. Because they tend to run themselves down when we're applying razor shoals. Oh, shoot. Phew. Okay, we're alive. No, you don't. Nope, nope. Okay, good. Whoa, okay. Alright. Oh, shoot. Couldn't quite get out of the way in time. I think we'll be okay, though. It's only the first one we've lost. There we go. And static discharge, I'll take it. Even if it's a low rarity, I will take it. Let's check the level of Nemesis Crest. Not great, but that's okay. What do we have? Free Artemis Boon or the Region End shop. No Eye of Lamia. Okay, let's see what the shop has to offer. Poseidon or Zeus? Let's try for Athena's Aid, maybe?
I could use this.
Nope. Okay, bronze skin, I guess. Stock up on everything, and we're good.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
What hope have you? Person.
Okay. That's nice. See, this is where I wish I had extreme measures turned up, because then I could just apply Razor Shoals to Theseus, let him run around in a circle, and slowly bleed himself to death. Like, I can do that sort of with Asterius with his Bull Rush, but not nearly so much as I could with Theseus if I had, if he was in his chariot. I'm not sure what you need to do to unlock extreme measures. Do you have to lose an attempt? I doubt it. That would be an odd requirement for a Pact of Punishment setting, which... Oh, shoot. Oh, phew, that was close. Okay. Where is my shield going? And it's ricocheting like that. It should has no reason to go that far. Oh, Demeter, lovely. Should be relatively easy to deal with her as long as I can keep my distance. It's those freezing vortexes that are the worst, because they completely block off any sort of... The damage fields are easy enough to avoid, because you just have to miss it at the time that it triggers, whereas the freezing vortexes just deal constant damage as you stand in them. It's the worst thing to try to avoid. Oh, shoot. Especially when you get multiples of them on this field at a time. Nope. Got him. Okay. This is taking a little bit more time than I expected. This build isn't fleshing out nearly as well as I thought it would. We're kind of still doing this a little bit too slow. But it is working. Just slowly. We'll keep... Yeah, we'll keep Side Hustle. What we could sell it for isn't actually... Okay, let's take the Lucky Tooth. I think we might need it.
To the surface. Yes.
I would have loved to keep the Thunder Signet, but... Ultimately, I would prefer to find Poseidon anyway. And yeah, losing that Death Defiance kind of hurt us, and we're just not...
Some of those urns have coin in them, don't they?
We're just not doing as much damage as I would like. Okay, what do we got? Of course. No Poseidon, no Zeus, no Anvil. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? We got Poseidon and Zeus, but not in boss chambers. I'm gonna save my Obel for now. Let's start with Poseidon. Let's go for Sea Storm. If we get it, great. If not, let's try to go for Breaking Wave. That'll at least help us clear a lot more sticks, although it won't necessarily help very much against Hades, so maybe something like Wave Pounding would be better. Good, okay.
Oh, I hate this stuff.
Oh dear. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Poison where we can. Ping everybody, get them all ruptured. That's not gonna sad us. You can just stay away. You just stay away. There we go. No, that's not it. Okay. Good, alright.
In the name of Hades.
And Breaking Wave, that'll do. Bit of a lower rarity than I would prefer, and getting it later than I would prefer, but it'll do. Let's try for Zeus. Let's see if we can get Sea Storm. If we can't, we still do have Thunder Dash, so whatever we do get could still potentially help. You know, we're still applying Static Discharge with our Thunder Dash, even if we don't get Sea Storm. No, not gonna purge anything. Thank you, Breaking Wave. Wow, jeepers, we've been getting so lucky with these early Satyr sacks. But no Sea Storm, that's unfortunate. Okay. Heaven's Vengeance does more damage. Probably won't trigger as often, and we're trying to avoid damage, but at least it checks it off the list.
Passageways were
Okay,
quite
let's
neat.
see here. Tempest Flourish, yeah.
Here's
Maybe I should have put that in Static Discharge. Is there anything we want to go for? No, let's just go. Okay, this is not a very strong build. It could have been really good if... yeah, could have been really good if we had gotten Sea Storm, but we didn't. So, at least we have Razor Shoals.
every blasted time.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Oh, really? Should I maybe try a boonless run and prove you wrong?
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
Alright, yeah, this'll work. May not work very quickly, but it will work. Let's just get rid of that thing now. No, the damage that our shield is actually inflicting is not terrible. It's just not very good either, but it's okay. We'll make this work. Ah, shoot. Okay.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick. Why do you keep doing this time after blasted time?
This is where Breaking Wave will come in handy, is dealing with his minions. Just knock them around and crash them into stuff, and there we go. Ooh. I wonder if I'd kept the Thunder Signet instead of switching to the Lucky Tooth if we would have gotten Sea Storm. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. I think the Thunder Signet was still only level 1, so it would have only given us 10% increased rarity, but... Oh, maybe it ranked up. I don't know. I didn't see. Thank you, Hermes, for greatest reflex.
I know where you are.
Nice. Got him. Alright.
Finished then.
Round 2.
To strike at your own father. What choice does that leave me?
Should probably be using my cast. Not that Boiling Blood matters at this point, we don't have it, but nothing else. It does decent damage. No, only 60, actually. I guess I didn't put any bombs into it or anything. And Floodshot is actually one of the weakest casts, just for sheer damage. I think other than Floodshot and I think Electric Shot are the two weakest. Even True Shot from Artemis does more. I think True Shot does 70 base. Oh, shoot. Let's just... Oh, no, okay, that's fire.
I shall not take such disrespect from you.
Oh, no, 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 okay. That's bad. Alright, halfway there. Expecting the second spin attack with extremist measures. Oh, shoot. Missed the dash. Well, still got the Lucky Tooth. Looks like we might not need it, though. I think we're gonna be fine. Let's just try to ricochet our shield into Hades at first in his traps. There we go. And done. There we go. Yep. Not bad. 8 heat, that's manageable. We can definitely ramp that up a bit for the next one.
You shall soon follow.
And clear number 6. There we go. Alright. So... yeah. It would have been fantastic if we got Sea Storm for that. That would have made things so much faster, so much stronger, but we didn't. That's okay. We still got clear number 6. No fish yet. Let's see if we can get a surface fish here.
To see this each day.
Aha.
Use the rod of fishing there. You're mine.
A bass.
I caught a bass.
Alright.
Oh, it's you.
I made it, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't. I need to fix this.
All right.
Thanks for stopping in.
I just got back shortly before you did.
Okay, what can we unlock this time? Not much. We don't have much for gemstones. We could unlock some fountain chambers. Okay. Oh, we can... we can actually do some repairing of the lounge if we want to. No, okay, we're not going to spend anything just yet. But let's turn in these fish.
Here's the latest cat, chef.
2 nectars and an ambrosia. All right.
Deal.
Oh, I guess we can check what's on offer here now as well. We could actually replace some gemstones for keys if we want to. I forgot about that. I suppose we could get... yeah, we could use the rod of fishing to get some more gemstones, which we could then use to get more keys, and that would be an effective way of getting some of the weapons unlocked. Nothing new in the... Oh, we got a few things. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
Light in darkness.
Okay. No. First things first, we are going to
Something back there
Another
for you,
weapon.
pal.
unlock Malphon.
This one. twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
Yeah, this is what we're going to be using.
Some pause.
This is what we're going to use for the next run, for sure. Okay, we should talk to Skelly, because I'm pretty sure talking to him helps us reveal aspects of our weapons eventually. We may have to unlock all of them first, but I'm pretty sure he's the one that lets us do that.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Okay. All right, let's unveil our prize.
Hooray, you did it, pal.
What'd I get?
Huzzah!
What in blazes?
I just knew you had it in you, pal. Enjoying your new prize? Pack the punishment, smack the punishment, no problem. Know what I mean? Of course, that was just the easy one you got there. Pretty sure I could have got that one myself.
Wait, just so I understand, I literally toiled through hell and back, and my reward is just a statue of you. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely, it's just... I don't know what I expected.
Look, boyo, there was a little mix-up when we put in the request for that thing, see? I told him to make something that'll make me look good with my sources, and anyway, that's how it all turned out. The other ones turned out much better, though, you'll see.
I'll temper my expectations just in case.
All right, okay. So, next time, we are going to do a run with Malphon. We are going to crank this heat up to 14. We're going to raise the heat by 6 now with each run until we get to 32 heat for our 10th clear. Don't think we really need to... Oh, you know what? We are also going to start with the Shattered Shackle. We're going to start ranking this up. I actually may want to do a boonless run before the end of the series as well. So we'll see. If we do that, I may want to crank the heat down a bit. We'll see. I'll try to do that at a lower heat. And we earned the first Skelly's prizes. We got 10 diamonds. So that is good. All right, so that's going to do it for this run, and I will catch you next time.